complement and substitute goods with
Sterling Price.
Jake Biondo. We're going to take you through everything you need to know, top to bottom, what are complement and substitute goods.
Along with our friend Abdul.
What's up, guys?
Alright, a lot of you are probably asking, what are they? In reference to substitute and complement goods. Well, an example of a complement good is a good where if the price of one increases, then the demand for a related good decreases. For an example, apple pie and ice cream. Unfortunately, we're not the best drawers, but this is not what we are here to represent. So, a lot of people like to eat apple pie alongside ice cream because the combination of flavors are pretty good. However, if the price of apple pie were to raise, then the demand for ice cream will go down because less people want to pay the money for ice cream while paying twice as much for apple pie. On the other side of the spectrum, we have complement goods. And those are goods where if the price of one increases, then the demand for the other would decrease. For an example, once again, we have apple pie and ice cream. We all know the combination and we love them all together. However, apart, not as much. So, to elaborate on that example, if the price for apple pie were to raise, then less people will be buying ice cream because they don't want to spend as much money for apple pie.
Now that we know what complement and substitute goods are, we can determine why they're even useful for us as students or economists. It's because it helps economists determine why and how price fluctuations of certain goods affect related or similar goods.
As I have illustrated on these two graphs are the price and quantity relation between apple pie and ice cream. So, as you can see by this graph, as the price of apple pies are increasing, illustrated by this arrow right here, then the quantity of apple pies are going to go down as well. Now, when the price of apple pies are increasing, then the quantity of ice cream being bought along with those apple pies are also going to decrease because people who are buying these apple pies at this more expensive price aren't going to have the same.
These two graphs are showing us the substitute goods, apple pie and sweet potato pie. This graph shows us the prices of apples. The input for apple pie are increasing, which causes the prices of apple pie to increase. Because sweet potato pie are substitute of apple pie, the demand for sweet potato pie will increase.
Conclusion to our video. We hope that you have learned what complement and substitute goods are, why they're important, and how they affect our daily lives. Conclusion to our video. We hope that you have learned what complement and substitute goods are, why they're important, and how they affect our daily lives.
Alright, so these two graphs are showing us the substitute goods, apple pie and sweet potato pie. This graph shows us the prices of apples. The input for apple pie are increasing, which causes the prices of apple pie to increase. Because sweet potato pies are substitute of apple pie, the demand for sweet potato pie will increase.